30 seconds and counting.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Clutch City Entertainment back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Dolphins firing their head coach, Brian Flores, and what that means for the Houston Texans. And yeah, you're probably wondering why a firing of another team's head coach will impact the Texans, but Brian Flores has a little bit of history with our GM, Nick Caserio, and he's also supposedly friends with Jack Easterby, who we know is still somewhat involved with the Texans and could always have an impact on the team. Another possible implication with the Dolphins firing Brian Flores is that that is the ultimate reason on why Deshaun Watson wanted to go to Miami in the first place. Deshaun Watson was rumored to really like Brian Flores, and Ian Rappaport said today that that was the reason that he wanted to go there, and that this could completely change things. First, we'll talk about the impacts on Deshaun Watson. What I think this is going to do is it's going to make him open up his trade clause. He's going to have to waive that trade clause in order for the Texans to look into trading in other teams, and Deshaun Watson is going to have to be okay with that. He's running out of options here. It's rumored that GM Chris Greer and owner Stephen Ross are now not really so interested in trading for Deshaun Watson. There's many stories on both sides, but right now we're just going to assume that for now the Dolphins are out of the running for quarterback Deshaun Watson. This leaves us with other teams like the Giants, the Eagles, the Broncos, and the Panthers all as frontrunners for Deshaun Watson. It was rumored that Deshaun Watson really only wanted to go to Miami, so what is this going to do? The other option, a very unlikely option, is that Deshaun Watson could just be forced to, sit out another year. Or he could be forced to fix his relationship with Cal McNair and just come play for the Texans. But that is completely unlikely. There's pretty much no way that that will happen at this point. We'll have to wait and see on that one. And now let's get into Nick Caserio and his connection with Brian Flores. As you know, Brian Flores was the Patriots defensive coordinator just a couple of years ago. He was in the Patriots organization while Nick Caserio was there and Jack Easterby was there. And this is all coming at a time where David Culley's future is really not sure. The Texans aren't sure what they're going to do. They've said that they're going to think about it. They're going to look over everything and kind of evaluate the team as a whole. Evaluating the team as a whole comes with looking at your head coach and David Culley. During today's press conference with David Culley said that he has not spoken to either Cal McNair or Nick Caserio, and that he will not go talk to them. He's just going to wait for them to come to him. This tells me that David Culley is in serious trouble, and the Texans are really looking into other options. The only way that the Texans will fire David Culley is if they have a guy lined up ready to come in. With Brian Flores now being pretty much a free agent head coach, if you will, it's very likely that the Texans are looking into that and asking Brian Flores if he's ready to become the head coach of the Texans. And all signs kind of point to that. Earlier today, we saw people say the Texans should go get Brian Flores in a heartbeat now. Other people are saying that it wouldn't be fair for David Culley to be fired. But I see both sides of that. While the Texans may seem like they're not ready to compete next year, the Texans are about to get tons and tons and tons of picks for Deshaun Watson. The Texans have the number 3 overall pick in the entire draft, so you want to get the guy on the team right now that's going to lead this team to the playoffs and potentially to a Super Bowl in the future. And David Culley is not that guy. So you could go with a guy like Brian Flores and just be like, okay, it's time. He's the guy. He's going to lead the team. And while we know that David Culley did kind of change the culture here, it is time to make a change, especially to get rid of the coaching staff as a whole, including offensive coordinator Tim Kelly, whose future is still unknown on the team. And that's pretty much all for today, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think Deshaun Watson will go to Miami, or do you think he'll be traded somewhere else? And do you think that the Houston Texans should fire David Culley and hire Brian Flores? I'll see y'all next time. Peace.